Hi guys, today is another crazy day because today we will get to experience something we've never felt before, a journey through space. That's right, we're going to build an alien base and it's going to look like this. Crazy, right? Floating high up in the sky, it feels just like we're piloting a UFO and arriving at this garden, right? So what are we waiting for? Let's start the video. Asterisk. And to crank up the spooky, mysterious vibes, we're slapping down this red fence. Looks pretty sick, right? Like it's screaming, "Enter if you dare," or just trip over me. Either way works. Next up, we're planting some trees. Why? Wow. You'll get it in a minute. Just trust me. Alright, boys and girls, time to actually build the UFO. Basically, think of it as a giant funnel, except instead of draining water, it's just awkwardly floating in the sky. If you can picture that, congrats, you're already halfway to building it. Making it float is actually stupidly easy. Just do what I did. Stack two poles on top of each other to the right height. Slap a platform on top, and boom, you've got yourself a UFO parking lot. Once you're done building, just yank those poles out and tada, floating magic. Too easy. Almost illegal. Alright, we've got the basics down. The UFO skeleton is ready. Now it's time to add the juicy details on top. Because right now it looks less like a UFO and more like a sad flying dinner plate. First things first, I'm gonna give this UFO a little upgrade by expanding the top. Basically building a big OL platform so it doesn't look like we're standing on a flying pizza slice. There we go. Done and dusted. Looks good, right? Now looks crazy good. And with that candy machine smoke puffing out, it's basically a budget Hollywood UFO. Tell me this doesn't look real life. Haha. And now you finally see why we planted those trees earlier. Yep, they're literally just a UFO ladder. What else did you expect from trees? Free Wi-Fi. Haha, let's be real. If you're building in the sky, climbing a tree is the only budget airline you're getting. Alright, now let's slap on another layer to make this thing look beefier and give off that high-tech vibe. Gotta add some details. Guys, otherwise it's just a floating ball pretending to be a UFO. Technologia. Hahaha. Alright, now let's seal up the middle. Can't have a UFO with a giant hole in the center, unless we're making a cosmic donut. Alright, we're done. If you look closely, you'll notice this beast actually has two outer layers, making it look way thicker and sturdier. And those little details underneath? Yeah. That's all part of the master plan. Guys, I'm not just placing random junk. Well, mostly. Alright, now let's throw in a floor right here so we can dump. I mean, carefully place more stuff on it. I'm gonna test it out with this stone floor. Let's see if it vibes with the UFO. If not, no worries. We'll just rip it out and try something else. Science, baby. To make it look cleaner, we're just gonna flip these stone slabs upside down. And boom, check it out, spotless. Like we just gave this UFO a pressure wash. Now let's slap a fence around this bad boy. And boom. The basic build is officially done. No aliens falling off on my watch. Now I'm gonna throw up some big fences all around, just to make this place scream Area 51 vibes. Haha, like Welcome to the quarantine zone. Humans not allowed. Now I'm dropping in a science cage right here, and this is exactly why I went all out building that UFO quarantine zone. Trust me, once you see it, you'll get it. This thing looks insanely cool, guys. See that? Haha, looks absolutely badass, right? Now all we need is some epic lighting. Either blasting straight down or glowing all around this science cage, and boom. We've got ourselves a UFO nightclub. Alright, let's stack on another floor, of course. We can't stop here. This UFO's gotta be extra thick. No half measures allowed. Same deal as the floor below, this layer's gonna be built with the same design. If it ain't broke, just copy-paste the architecture, baby. But you know what? I just changed my mind. Maybe we should throw on a roof instead of a second floor. If we really need a second floor later, we'll slap it on then. Easy fix. Now all we gotta do is flip it upside down and patch the roof and boom. Job done. To make it look even edgier, I'm throwing in some tilted pillars around the outside, kinda like turning this UFO into a giant spiky ball. Instant alien weapon vibes, guys. Slap a jump pad up here at the top, boom, instant glow effect. Who needs fancy lighting when you've got budget alien tech like this? Alright guys, oh my god, I can't believe how epic this turned out. Humans better watch their backs, because the mighty King Astra UFO is about to descend and smack y'all into next week. Looks amazing. I'm actually super happy with it. Now all it needs is just a little sprinkle of lighting effects, and it's perfect. Now it's farming time, boys. UFOs like this always show up in some random middle-of-nowhere countryside, right? And what's in the countryside? Cornfields, baby. So yeah, planting a giant cornfield here is literally the most logical choice. Oh my god. Looks like the admin knows exactly what I'm cooking up here. Imagine it, corn stalks swaying in the sunset, and out of nowhere a UFO drops down and just wrecks everything. Absolutely cinema, baby. I swear that wasn't me farting. okay? Something else made that noise not guilty, Your Honor. All right, I can't just sit here waiting for the cornfield to grow on its own. Gotta fast forward that growth so we can admire the masterpiece right now. Okay, there we go, guys. It's starting to look just like a movie scene now. Once the corn fully pops with seeds, it's gonna be insanely gorgeous. All right, now I'm building a secret lab down here too. The storyline? Easy. A mysterious lab hidden deep in the cornfield somehow sent out a signal on the same frequency as aliens. And boom, a UFO got dispatched. Haha, sounds crazy, right? I'm gonna give this lab a unique design. Make it look as close to a real-life laboratory as possible, just so it feels legit and not like some Lego science fair project. There we go. The framework's done. Looks pretty solid, right? Now we just gotta seal these spots up with some proper walls and boom, lab complete. Filling in these walls is kinda tricky, because you gotta line them up just right. Place them wrong and boom, redo everything. That's exactly why this part eats up so much time. Alright, walls are done. Now it's time to slap on the roof and add some lighting effects to really bring this lab to life. Let's drop in a door. Can't have a secret lab without an entrance, unless we're planning to dig our way in every time. Alright everyone, here it is, the lab is finally complete. Looks epic, right? And yep, this is the very lab that lured the aliens here in the first place. Ha ha ha. Now we need to crank up the spooky factor by rearranging the trees. Gotta make the whole scene look way more mysterious. See? I told you. I did asterisk, not asterisk fart. Totally innocent here. And now, ladies and gents, feast your eyes in first-person view on the most mysterious place on Earth, Area 51 itself, home of the aliens. Ha ha ha. At night, it looks absolutely gorgeous, seriously. Way too cool. And that's how you build yourself an alien base. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
It's time